Hello, everyone. It's me, Potato Spud here, and this is gonna be probably episode 17 or 18 of just me playing Minecraft. And gosh, it's been a long time since I last spoke with y'all in a Minecraft Let's Play video. But hopefully you guys are okay with the 2 week hiatus followed by the new upload schedule for my Minecraft series. Today's episode, we're going to be working on the tree farm, and hopefully I can get it done by the end of the episode. Else, it's gonna have to be a two-parter. The space is pretty much cleared, but I'm leaving this little stone platform here so that I can work on the roofing or the ceiling of this tree farm. I'm gonna make it a little bit different from... Oh my gosh. Almost died there. Let me see, is there a way to get back up? Yes, there is. Here we go. We're gonna make it a little different so that the farm isn't like an exact match of the storage room. And so, gosh, I think I'm just gonna start yapping about what I did between the 2 week hiatus and also the 1 week that passed. So like a 3 week period of not hearing me. Anyways, let me first put away all this junk here. God, I know I created a storage room, but all these chests is just trash. Literally. Let me put the gravel there. I'm gonna combine the gravel together so we can save some space. And okay, I think we're good. Let me put away this diamond as well, and this rotted flesh should go with the mob drops. And I also put the flint here too. Let me put the gold helmet there. Oh, wait, what the hell did I put here? I think that's good. Okay. Oh god, we're running out of food too. Do we have any food? Any nom nom? Wait, what? I don't have literally anything to eat. Not a stack of something. We do have carrots. Not too shabby. I'm saving this wheat here so that we can... Wait, I had to cook some potatoes here, right? Am I smart enough to do that? No, I'm retarded. Okay, so... I think my farm is complete. Yeah. Alright, sweet. So, if you guys wondering what I've been doing, again, I visited my friends in California just to catch up, and these are my elementary school student friends. So we known each other for around, dude, it's getting close to 2 decades that I knew them. Actually, which is crazy. I knew them since kindergarten. Oh my gosh. But I visited them, spent some time at one of their places. We crashed at each other's. And we watched a movie which was 28 years later, and I have to say that movie, I give it a 8 out of 10. I know a lot of people had problems with the tone shift regarding like the first half of the movie and the latter half, but I thought it was pretty done well, executed well. For those who don't know, I'm just gonna give a quick synopsis, but no spoilers. Actually, a little bit of spoilers if you haven't watched the movie yet. But basically, what happens is, first part of the movie, it's pretty much like a zombie survival movie where we have our main characters trying to go through London. The main island, United Kingdom, and they're just trying to kill zombies and just survive. The tonal shift happens, I think, there's like 2 times where the tonal shifts. The first part is after they get back, a new conflict arises, and so one of the main characters splits off from the other, and we have kind of like a coming of age story. with one of the main characters, and so they're trying to. I don't want to spoil it though. I don't know how to say this without spoiling it. They're trying to meet someone from a time where the zombie or like the rage virus didn't affect the entire island, and so that happens. It doesn't go well. I mean, it doesn't go as planned because the main reason why they went out, that conflict couldn't get resolved, and so the main character goes back, drops off something, and then in the end of the movie, that's when the tone shifts again. So now it's like the kid is like, the main character is like getting the hang of like the zombie apocalypse, right? And then all of a sudden, there's like these several blonde, British folks, I would have to say, and the tone shifts because the music changes to like some kind of like, I guess you can say metal music, and then it's like almost like it's not, you can't take the movie serious anymore. It's kind of like Zombieland, so it turns from like 28 days later to some kind of, I don't know, some kind of coming of age movie, and then it turns into Zombieland because it's like all comedic and stuff. And so that's where those are like the two tone shifts, and I think the biggest biggest problem that people had was like that last tone shift. But I did some like digging into like the background of like why that last scene was inputted by Danny Boyle, and apparently those people are dressed up as like an infamous person, like a famous person. I forgot his name, but he's kind of like the P. Diddy of the UK, where he did like a lot of sexual harassment, and so maybe that might tie into the story. You gotta remember that the UK has been like lights out, like no grid, no contact with the outside world for the past 28 years later, and so a famous person like that P. Diddy figure is still quite famous, and so I'm kind of interested where they kind of take this story into the future. But golly, this might take a freaking long time just to cook. Why don't I start working on replacing the floor with dirt? Why don't I do that? So that's just gonna require me to dig up everything, just like one layer down. So while I yap about, I guess like what I did. Shit. Anyways, I can't think right now. And so that happened. I started playing Terraria with those friends, which was pretty nice. And then I shiny hunted. In fact, I think I need a shiny hunt today. So if you guys don't know, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're doing an event where every 2 weeks they do like some kind of shiny raid, or like shiny outbreak for each region. So you got Indigo Disc, and then you also got Kitama, and then you have the regular Paldea region, right? And so the first event, I guess, or like period, is grass types. So you can get damn, why am I forgetting all this right now? You can get a shiny Oddish. Snap, it's like this grass Pokemon, but it has like, it looks like a chick with inside an egg, and then when you evolve it, it looks like a plant. It looks like a Plant versus Zombies. It looks like the pea shooter when they have like 2 heads. I mean like when they have 3 heads, but in this case it's 2 heads. And the last one, darn, I just can't think off the top of my head. Oh god, what is it? I know it's like a new... Oh god. It's from, I think it's from, Alola, the Alola region, but I just can't remember what the hell the type is. But, they're doing that, and I think the next week is gonna be Ice, and then I know Snorunt, which is one of my favorite Pokemons, is gonna be, included in that event, so I gotta watch out. And then also the first stage evolution for the pseudo-legendary within Paldea is also going to be one of the shiny outbreaks too, so I'm looking forward to that. Me and my friend also set up Cobblemon, because he finally got a PC, which is awesome. And so we're going to start doing a playthrough of that. In terms of the Terraria world, we did a lot. The first day, we just got like a bunch of materials. We were trying to start our home. I was mostly doing most of the work. Not gonna lie. I was building the elevator. I was getting materials, ores, so for our armor. I was setting up the arena. They were there to help too, but half the time they were kind of like... Oh, actually, one of them was building a highway, and the other one was trying to like secure biomes that are kind of like hard to reach. So like the jungle biome, which is kind of a bitch to explore. We were doing that. Well, sorry for my language. And then after that, I did that Nikki unboxing video. Let me know what you guys think about, or how you guys feel about that kind of content. I know it's kind of, I would admit, it's a little cringe, especially as an outsider who doesn't really play gacha games or like anime in general, because it's like hyperly sexualized. But I enjoy the game. And it's Korean, so I want to support it as much as I can. So, yeah. After I finished the video, I was like grinding the hell out of the campaign. The simulations, and any kind of content that would give me gems, right? And so, I think I was able to accumulate over... Darn, maybe like... another 20,000 gems, because how I specifically like grind Nikki at per day is I try my best not to touch any content at all, so that in case I like an event, I can save that like campaign mission or like the hard mode mission to gain gems, so that I can use it for an event where I really want the character. But yeah, I was able to get 2 more leg, one using the mile or like the pity tickets, and another one just by luck. So I was able to get the snap, what's her name, Roseanne, and a leg in one 10 pool, and then I actually got another pilgrim, and I was kind of sad because I thought it was gonna be another leg, but it was this pilgrim, and it was specifically Scarlet. So like I also hate her too. She's fucking overrated, just like Dorothy. But she's the chick with like the samurai hat, or like the straw hat, but it's like metal, and she has like a samurai sword, or katana, I guess you can say. So that was it, and then, whew. Dude, I think that's about it. Yeah, dude, I can't believe I like went out for 3 weeks, and I'm already done talking about, like, I'm already done giving my 2 cents. But, oh god, okay. Wait. Did these slimes kill the iron golem? Oh my gosh, they did. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. dude, the reason why like it's hard for me to like talk about like it's so hard for me to keep a conversation in terms of like what I did is because my memory's so like so bad. And golly, oh wait, oh I remember the third movie I watched. I watched Dances with Wolves. Yep, I remember now. Yeah, one of my all-time favorite movies. So that was a good one. But yeah, I've been playing Marvel. I mean, I quit playing Marvel Rivals, but I only play if my friends annoy me, and I kind of like tell them. I don't outright tell them that I don't want to play. I just be like, I don't know if I want to play. I just do that. Where they're like, Potato Spud, are you down to play some Marvel Rivals? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of getting bored of it. It's the same shit. We win 3 times and then we lose like 6 times in a row. It's not that good of a feeling. TBH. Hopefully they fix that. I mean, I kind of reminisce long time ago when you would play like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or like Modern Warfare 2. Multiplayers were peak. Where you could just drop into a lobby and you either like are like the median, you're getting like average kills, or like sometimes you just go ham on these noobs for some reason. That was like peak video game when there was no like matchmaking system. It was just like they just put you in a lobby with the best ping and connectivity and you called it good, you know. So hopefully they bring back something like that. For like Black Ops 7, even though I'm not gonna play because I know it's been a trend now to hate Call of Duty, especially with all like the skins and how goofy they've been going with like Beavis and Butthead, Seth Rogen, and like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess now that I'm done talking about like what I've been doing for like the past 2 weeks, I guess I want to talk a little bit about my channel now. Okay, wait. Now that I'm done digging that level 1 area, let me see if I have any dirt. I should have drank some water. I just yapped for like the past 40 minutes or so. Golly. Wait. I don't have any stack of dirt? Are you kidding me? Hey, no. Okay. Wait, no. This is for a farm. Okay. Okay. I have a plan. So, I'm gonna cut the video for now. And I'm gonna come back with a bunch of dirt in my hand so we can fill up this, like, giant area. I think this might take up to, like... Oh, maybe, like... So, 9 times 6? 54 stacks, probably? Yeah, 54 stacks of, like, just straight up dirt. And then I'm gonna have to also collect a bunch of saplings and then enough bricks to fill up the walls here and also the ceiling at the same time. So, I'll catch you guys later when I get all the dirt and all the saplings. Cheers. Alright everybody, I am back and I got dirt. I put the rest of the stacks that I got in one of the chests over there. But I did some how do you say it? I did some like thinking on the design of the room, right? And I thought for every little inner segment between like these pillars I created, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna create like a little pot, if that makes sense. So in this case, we have one here. It's gonna go all the way down here, right? Yep. And then I'm gonna cover it with stone, like this. Oops. Let me show you guys the design. And then surrounding the, what do you call it, the pot, I'm gonna use a half slab of pine wood so we can have like different colors, because I know that storage room is a bit bland. We're using dark spruce along with this, what do you call this, deep slate smooth cobblestone, and because both the colors are dark, it just makes it look bland, in my opinion. So maybe the pine wood is just, I mean like the pine planks is just gonna make it like, or I mean the birch planks, it's just gonna make it pop a little more, the floor. So that's what we're gonna do. I do need to get a little bit more, oh god. Okay, let's do that. And this isn't gonna be enough, but I just want to do this just to see how it looks. So let's complete the first row and let's see how that's gonna look. But what do you call it? Godly. Let's see. Oh god. A little bit to the right here. Oh, awesome. Like that. And then what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cover the rest of the floor in between with some of this half slab here. And it'd be nice if I had glowstone, but glowstone is quite a pain to get because it's in the nether. And I don't want to risk my life trying to get some glowstone. So, what I might do is I might make a lot of glass. Actually, I don't know how to like. What's a good lighting source for this? Not sure. Let me cover the rest of this. Oh god. Let's do that. Let me destroy that. I don't know why that's there. That looks good. Yeah. There we go. And then once I complete this tree farm, I'm gonna finally work on the iron golem farm. Sorry for taking quite a bit of time on that, but I just wanted to get this tree farm out of the way first because when I was watching a lot of Hermitcraft back in the day, as a wee little lad, I remember that there was this one dude in Hermitcraft named Topmass. He used to make the Pimp My Minecraft videos way back in the day, and he had this cool looking tree farm. And then I had an epiphany one day when I was like making this series and just playing offline. I'm like, why don't I also create a little tree farm so that if I ever want to get wood, I can always just come back here, you know, to this little tree farm right here. And so that kind of like overtook this like the idea for this episode, or like the main subject. So yeah, let's do that. Oh god, I'm just like forgetting all the recipes. Let's do this, do that, and then do that. And then while that's going on, I'm gonna plant the rest of these birch wood, just so we have a steady supply of birch logs, you know. So let's do that. Just gonna plant them everywhere, just so we have a lot growing at once. It's gonna make the base look a little bit crowded but for now, I just need to do this so I don't run out of this freaking wood. Anyways, I'm actually recording this a day after the previous segment where I was like yapping a lot. I was debating whether I should keep that part where I just yapped a lot while digging like one layer of stone, like deep slate cobblestone. But for those interested about like what I do with my life, I'm just gonna leave it there. Feel free to I'll add like some kind of time skip or like chapters in the episode for those that want to just like not watch that, because I know it just kind of gets boring, someone else talking about their life. Like, who the hell is interested in that? So let me do this for now. Hopefully this is enough to light the area up. And so, golly, I'm gonna have to do this a lot. Do that. Perfect. Let's create the pots first, and then let's just fill in the remaining flooring. So there we go. Awesome. Like that. Nope. A little to the left here. God bless. Whew. And I guess now I'm just gonna do a little bit of talking about, like, while I'm building this, some stuff I've been like well, actually no, you know what, I want to talk about something. So you guys know that I like to volunteer for a convention, right, called Anime Impulse. And so I thought about a cool gift idea. So as I was browsing like the upcoming guests for Anime Impulse Orange County, I saw that 3 voice actors from Modern Warfare 2 are gonna be in the convention. So it's gonna be the voice actor for Ghost, the voice actor for Alejandro, and the voice actor for Laswell. So it's not the OG Modern Warfare folks, but to be honest, the OG Modern Warfare, I mean like the 2019 Modern Warfare is like still good, I have to say. Like Modern Warfare 2 kind of sucked ass in my opinion. I think the only redeeming factor was the campaign. You got freaking Alejandro, which was cool, and then they also introduced Grimes. Oh no, not Grimes. That's a freaking singer. Snap, what's his name? Graves? There you go, Graves. I think, and he's like, I think my favorite character in Modern Warfare. So I was thinking about getting my friend a physical copy of Modern Warfare 2, and then trying to get all 3 signatures from each of the voice actors on the game disc. Hopefully the front cover, like, and then hopefully I can just put like happy birthday, and then just put like they all put their signatures there. That'd be really cool. And then what do you call it? I remember that I was also checking out the San Francisco the guest for San Francisco, just to get like a feel of like who might show up for the Orange County event. And I saw the voice actor for Emma Frost, and I was thinking about getting the her signature too, but I don't think it's gonna be possible because she may be based in the Bay Area, so it might not be possible for me to like for Anime Impulse to get her as a guest. But I'm crossing my fingers, dude, because I didn't meet her person to person, but I did help a little with the voice actor for Invisible Woman. I remember as clear as day. What do you call it? I forgot who I was freaking helping. It was a dude, and he was next to Susie Young, who's the voice actor for Invisible Woman from Marvel Rivals, and hopefully I can get her signature at least, which would be sick as hell. And then of course I'm just gonna make her just write a happy birthday to one of my other friends, and then I'm really hoping, because I've been working with the folks at Anime Impulse for almost, dude, I have to say maybe like 4 years or so. I'm hoping they give me like a contract so that I can actually get paid this time. I don't mind if I'm just volunteering, but it would be pretty nice just to, you know, like get paid so that when I do get these signatures from my friends, I don't have to like use money out of my pocket. I can just earn it. And not only that, it gives me a reason to stay for 2 days straight at Anime Impulse. And so what I might do after I'm done recording this episode, or this segment probably, is contact one of my close, I guess I could call him a friend, but like a close buddy of mine that is like a coordinator. He kind of got like shifted up in the corporate ladder for Anime Impulse. I'm gonna ask him like, yo, could you like, you know, actually that's fucking nepotism. I don't know. I don't know if I should now. That's kind of, yeah, that is nepotism. But I might ask him like, yo, cause he did do it last time, but me and my other friend, we couldn't fully commit to the contract work for the winter event because my friend had something planned with his family, extended family, so we decided just to do it for the 1 day. But this time he said he's actually down to do it, and so we only have about a month or so, because it starts around like the 29th of August to, I mean, like, I need to get my plane ticket too, golly. So I need to quickly ask him like, yo, are we gonna do it or not, you know? So hopefully, fingers crossed, pray to God that we get accepted. So damn, I'm just like, every day I sometimes think about it, because I'm not gonna lie, it's like when I volunteer or just like help people in general, it's just it's a lot of fun for me. So I don't know, I have a weird like urge to help people. So like so in college, that's why I was a mentor. Not only that, when my friends would struggle with homework, I'd be like the first one out of my way to like help them. Half the time I'm useless because I don't fucking know how to solve the homework problem, but I would try my best, you know. It's about the try, you know. So, dude, like, fingers crossed we get that volunteer. I'm hoping to either do, actually no, yeah, I want to actually do the take care of the meet and greet lines this time. So, cause me and my friend always did the ticket booth, or like the admission, where we put the rubber band around the people's wrists. We did that for the previous year, Orange County, and we also did it for the what do you call it? The special event for like the people who want to do like a meet and greet with the VTubers. It was aight. That one was aight. But I liked doing taking care of the line for like the fan meet and greet, because I was able to like, you know, like chat up with some of like the voice actors, which was pretty nice and cool, because golly, like, anytime I see them in person, I'm just like, dude, I wonder what their life is like as a voice actor. For me, my job is like the same fucking shit every day. I just wake up around like 5:45 or like 5:40ish, and then I turn on my computer, I log on to my VM, get my VPN up and running, and then I just start coding. And I don't talk to literally anyone unless I have to do a meeting or I need help with the code. So it's kind of it's not mentally draining at all unless I'm struggling, but it's a bit lonely because I literally have no one else to talk to. So I'm always curious what it's like to be like, what's the life of like a voice actor? That'd be cool, you know? Or maybe like a streamer or like a VTuber. I'm sure it's pretty fun. And it's a bit like there's always something new. Cause like when you're voice acting, you're not just like doing just one character your entire life. You have like you voice like different characters, and I'm assuming they require like different, you know, like emotions. So that'd be cool, you know. Let's see. Okay, sweet. If you guys are curious who I want to personally meet, if I could like meet and greet any voice actor, dude, I would want to like personally meet and greet well, I already met the voice actor for Diva. Who else would I meet? Maybe the voice actor for Alleg and Rapunzel from Nikki or Nikke. I don't know how to pronounce it. Them. Maybe the voice actor for Jeff and Rocket Raccoon. That'd be cool as well. Is there anyone else? Oh shit. What do you call it? The voice actor for GLaDOS. Oh, that's a definite for sure. Portal 2. One of my all-time favorite games of all time, and plus it's like one of my childhood favorite games. So, funny story. I think I already told this before, but for those that are like new to my channel, back then when I was in middle school, I bought an Xbox, right, 360, and I really wanted to buy Halo, the anniversary, the Master Chief Collection, but my mom wouldn't let me because it was a rated M for mature game. And so instead, what she bought me was Portal 2, and at first I was disappointed. I did know Portal and like Valve way before a long time ago, because my father used to play Counter-Strike a lot, 1.6 I believe. So I like, and there was like times where I would watch him play, and then there was one thing that always spooked me. If you remember the old Valve logo, where it has like a dude with like a sink, like a little like some kind of like snap, some kind of like red knob on his eye. That shit kind of scared me. So, cause like the photo was like so photorealistic, and it's actual dude in the logo, but I don't know why it always scared me. So that was vivid in my head all the time. So I don't know. After I completed, like, got halfway through Portal 2, at first I thought the game was just like meh, but I just like started to like it more because the story got better, because even as I was like a middle school student, I didn't really care about like video game stories, but for some reason this one kind of resonated with me, especially after you get betrayed by that one robot, Wheatley or something, and then you work with GLaDOS, but she's a freaking potato. And so that was pretty cool. And then I also vividly remember Cave Johnson too, who was like I don't know, he was like the announcer when you were in like the old part of the Aperture Science factory or place. So yeah, GLaDOS would be one of my number one. But if I were to meet the Alleg voice actor, she would have to be the Korean version. I don't really know much about the English voice actor. Heck, I don't even know how they sound like in Nikke. That, and then Mei. Probably Mei from Overwatch, and then also one more person from Overwatch. Who? Ana. Dude, that'd be so freaking sick if I can get an autograph from the voice actor of Anna. Dude, I've been playing Anna ever since she came out in an Overwatch, so I'm like a day one Anna main. And then my friends can attest to this. They always tell me I'm decent at Anna too, which makes me feel good. So, damn, that'd be so sick, dude. If I could like get the autograph for Anna. Wish me luck. Hopefully she does come. That'd be so sick. But I guess that would be one. Is there anyone else? Ooh. I'm only thinking about video games. I never really thought about anime. If I were to like meet any voice actor that did dubbing, I would probably meet who would I meet? Maybe the voice actor for May and Ash. I think they're voiced by the same character. I mean, same female or actress, I guess. I think it's Veronica Taylor or something, or Tyler. That'd be sick. Who else? Can't think off the top of my head. Jeez. Any more anime? No, I can't think of any, TBH. I don't really watch anime now, too. That's why. The reason... When I was growing... I only watched anime when I was growing up, so I was like... I mostly watched stuff from 4Kids and also CW. So, I kind of got shafted as a kid. But, no, yeah, I can't think of anyone else that I would want to like meet personally and get like an autograph. But yeah. If you guys also have like anyone you want to meet, like a voice actor or like a VTuber or like a famous celebrity in general, let me know down in the comments. What do you call it? Don't worry, I won't judge. I won't judge. And if you want to meet, like, it doesn't have to just be like a celebrity voice actor. It could also be a person who does sports. I know one of my old coworkers, her favorite person, a celebrity, was Max Verstappen or whatever. So the dude who drives for Red Bull in F1. So I remember that. And then one of my other friends, his favorite, I guess, like celebrity is like one of the football players for the Seahawks, and the other one, I think it was Aaron Judge before he left the Green Bay Packers. So rip. But I think that's it. Yeah. All right. And as you can see, I'm actually pretty satisfied with this design here. So I'm just gonna stick with it, even though it's gonna be quite expensive to do. But it, for some reason, it just looks nice. Like, look at this. It feels so spacious. Like, once we get rid of this, like, once we get the ceiling up and then this little, like, platform over, it's just gonna feel like the back rooms almost, which I like. So let's just stick with that. And what I might do for the wall is I might use pine wood or this pine log, but then I'm just gonna do the little trick where I right click it and then it's going to be that the stripped pine log. So I might make that the wall decor. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut the episode right now into another segment, and then we're just gonna come back as soon as I'm done with the floor here. And then what we're gonna do in the next segment, which I'm probably gonna record tomorrow, is I'm gonna work on the ceiling probably. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good idea. And for the ceiling, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing, but if you guys don't mind, because I am doing this like 2-week schedule period for Minecraft, it gives me enough time to make more content for a single episode and allows me to, you know, like make this like an episode cohesive, right? Without having like random jump cuts to like save time so that my recording is under an hour. I'm gonna make these Minecraft videos more than an hour now, if you guys don't mind. So, and in this case, I might really need it because I'm kind of far behind in terms of like completing this tree farm. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and cheers.
Howdy. So it turns out I built my farm wrong. So currently this farm level is at 6 blocks high, right? And trees need around like 7 to 8 blocks of vertical room to like fully grow. And so when I did my bone meal test for these trees, I found out that the trees weren't growing at all. And so what I decided to do was I'm gonna extend the farm room by 3 blocks high. And so it turns out, sadly, I'm not gonna be able to finish this entire farm by this episode. And so in the next episode, when I catch you guys in 2 weeks, I'm gonna have this farm ready, and then we can just work on the walls. And then once that's done, that should take around like 2 days worth of farming and just giving you guys updates. I'm gonna do a bit more mining, and then I'm gonna also try excavating the entire second floor. Either excavate the entire second floor, or what we can do is do something with this end of the, I guess, base, Black Rock Society or whatever I called it last time. So yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully we get the ball rolling next time, and I hope y'all have a nice day. Cheers.